please pardon my appearance. I'm just wearing this simple baby tee and jeans because I'm going to be doing some manual labor, running back and forth in and out of my closet. I also have a try-on plan for you guys, and I just wanted sort of a blank canvas to do that. Hi guys, fashion stylist Tasha Julie here, and in today's video I thought we could have a little bit of a chat about a fall wardrobe refresh as well as some of the upcoming fall trends that I'm looking forward to. New York Fashion Week is next week, and I thought that I would wait until then to do a more in-depth fall trends video. So that's coming up, but for today's video, I want to talk through the steps that I'm taking for my own fall wardrobe refresh, as well as the way that I work on it with my clients. I also grabbed a couple of the pieces that are already trending that I had in my closet. If you're new to any of my content, I'm more of a shop your closet and sort of update the things that you have rather than endlessly chasing trends. So I've got a couple of pieces that are trending and I want to talk through the wardrobe refresh, like I said, and a big part of fall, no duh, is coats and jackets. So I pulled quite a few of them from my closet, and I wanted to make sure that they were all in good repair. They didn't have any stains, holes, they weren't worn out, so I did that. I feel like leather jackets are always popular for fall and winter, but something that I'm starting to see trending more and more is suede. And when I did my fall refresh and pulled all of my jackets, I realized I don't have a suede jacket. So that is something that I added to my list. And that's also part of the fall wardrobe refresh, is keeping a running list. I'll talk a little bit more about that when we take the little field trip into my closet and bedroom to show you the way that I actually went through some of my clothes and did the fall wardrobe refresh. But really looking forward to seeing some suede for fall. I really need to pick up a suede jacket. Also trending for fall, some big, chunky, cozy knitwear. I love this. I've had this since last season, and I think I only had the opportunity to wear it once. It also touches a little bit on the Western trend, which I think is going to be very, very popular this fall. Lucky for me, because I already have these two Western-inspired shirts. I think the trick to wearing the Western trend, as well as any other theme trend, nautical comes to mind, is to just stick to one piece on that theme. So no big belt buckle, no cowboy boots, otherwise it tends to lean a little bit costumey. Same thing with nautical, one piece, otherwise people are gonna think that you are the captain of a boat somewhere. So I like to keep my themed things without going costumey, and that is the way that I do it, by sticking to only one piece that is on trend of that theme. I also think that we're going to see the continuance of double denim into fall, and this I picked up new recently from the Nordstrom sale. I liked that it was sort of a darker denim and a trucker style. This I've had for a minute. Actually really love the oversized detail of this. I think I wore this on 4th of July over a dress, and as I was walking down the street with my husband, he said, "Is that my jacket?" And I was like, no, I actually have real receipts in the email from when I bought it. It is not your jacket, but oversized, kind of a cool vibe, and denim on denim if you want to go that route. So I actually picked this up last season and obviously never wore it. And I'm really excited to wear it for a couple of reasons. Obviously, I loved it when I bought it, but also on trend for fall, we are seeing sort of the English countryside motif. And I think it's because of the lead character from the Netflix show The Gentleman, if you guys watched that. I'll insert a pic of her, but she had some really great outfits in that show, so I'm excited to wear this as well. And you can never go wrong with a good trench coat for fall and winter. They are a classic, very, very chic piece. One of my style words is, of course, classic. I also think the cropped trench is going to be big this fall as well. So your preference, I prefer the longer one. And this is actually burgundy, but next to my brown top, it's sort of hard to tell the difference on camera. But we are going to continue to see the popularity of burgundy, or as TikTok likes to name trends, the cherry cola trend, but it's just burgundy. I picked this up also last year because it reminded me of the Saint Laurent one that I really loved, but that was just so pricey. I ended up getting this one instead. And one of the last fall trends is going to be the return of ladylike dressing. So I grabbed this skirt out of my closet. I haven't really been wearing it in the summer season, and I actually love to pair it with these boots in the colder weather. I've worn it that way a few times and it's actually Really cute, so very excited for the return of ladylike dressing for fall. Let's hop to it and go into my closet and bedroom and get into some of the steps that I'm taking for the fall wardrobe refresh. All right, welcome to my bedroom. So the first thing that I did was get into my closet because I am a big shop your closet girly. It's fun and nice to get a bunch of new things for each season, but I really prefer to sort of go through the pieces I have first, and then we can get into perhaps adding new pieces. So what I did in here was go in and grab basically all of the things that have been out of sight, out of mind for summer that I haven't really been wearing, that I know I'm going to want to wear for fall. So I grabbed most of the jeans that I like to commonly wear. I'm going to first of all inspect them, which sounds so serious, but I'm going to make sure that they don't have holes, there's nothing weird going on with them, the zipper's not broken, and during the try on I'm going to do an honest assessment of, does this still fit? Is this something that I still like? So we're going to get into that in a little bit. So that's the first step if you are wanting to shop your closet and sort of do the fall refresh that way. And if there is anything that you come across when you pull all of these items out that needs to go to the tailor, make a little pile for that. And during your try on, if there's something that has fallen out of favor, make a pile to either donate or consign. That way you're kind of killing two birds with one stone, keeping everything really organized. And the other thing I grabbed was my sweaters. So I don't know if you've ever gotten dressed in a hurry and put something on that you haven't worn in a while and been like, oh cool, there's a hole in it after you left the house. So that's what I want to do with my cashmere sweaters, make sure that they're all still going to fit and that they don't have holes in them, or make sure that they don't have a weird smell. I'm really sensitive to smell, and I feel like anything that sits in my closet for a long time kind of has this weird musty odor. So if I'm going to put it on and wear it out of the house, I want to make sure that it looks good and smells good. There's nothing worse than leaving your house and being like something is in ill repair or something smells bad. So I want to avoid all of that by sort of getting ahead of the game with my little fall inspection of what I do already have in my closet. Did a little try on of all of the jeans I haven't worn in a while as well. I checked in with myself to see if there were things that I no longer was really into, and these might be an example of that. I was into this cuffed hem when I got these, and now I'm not sure that I love it anymore. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, since we've been good, responsible adults, we can now have a little bit of fun with our fall refresh. Since it wasn't all about just getting new clothes and we've gone through all of the things that already exist in our wardrobe that we can continue to wear for seasons to come, the fun part is to keep a running list while you do that. I keep all of my stylist stuff on my iPad, that way it doesn't take up too much storage space on my phone. You guys wouldn't believe how many pieces of content I have on my phone. So this really keeps that from happening. I have all of my mood boards and all of my working lists, client notes, all of that in my iPad. Of course, you guys can do whatever works best for you. But during my fall refresh, I happened to notice a couple of things that I wanted to add to my closet, and they were a navy blazer. I also really, really want a suede jacket. I'm really surprised that I don't have one. And I'm also surprised that I didn't know that I didn't have one, but I don't. So I do want to pick up a suede jacket for fall. I'm thinking either maybe like a cognac sort of brown, or maybe even like an olive green. I'm not sure yet. And the last thing I really wanted to get was a red short-sleeved knit top, so like a short-sleeve sweater, I guess. I don't have a lot of red in my closet, so yeah, that's something I also wanted to add. So welcome to my bedroom floor. The final thing that I did for the fall refresh was go into my closet and make a big mess by pulling out shoes that I hadn't worn in a long time, so mostly boots and other fall type things, of course. Then I looked through each pair to make sure that they didn't need to be cleaned or repaired. If I came across any that did, I set them into a pile so that I can take them over to the repair shop. As I looked through each pair, I kind of mentally revisited them and checked in with myself to see if there's anything that I no longer really gravitate toward, set those into a pile to donate, and then also So if there's anything that I wore a few times and I just really hated because it was so uncomfortable, we've all been there, right? So I separated those into a pile as well. I'm just not really interested in wearing anything that really kills my feet anymore. So probably going to donate anything that I feel that way about as well. And that's everything that I did for my fall wardrobe refresh. I would love to know if you guys have any other steps that I didn't include here. And I have to go and clean up this mess. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.